So I thought I'd shoot a video on something my wife told me about, which is the 30-day minimalist challenge. You throw out one item on day 1, 2 items on day 2, 3 items on day 3, and by day 30, you're looking at throwing out something like 465 items, which is absolutely wild. But I thought, why not film a video about it? I'm actually really excited about this one. Don't even suggest about decluttering any of those fishing rods because it's not happening. All right, let's give this a try. So this is day 1 of the minimalist challenge. The first item I want to donate is this. It's an old Canadian military night vision goggle box. Looks cool, pretty badass, but doesn't actually serve a purpose. Day 2, and I'll be getting rid of these old power bars. Day 3 of the minimalist challenge, and I've got some random things today. I've got an old jar with old nails in it, so for like restoring old furniture and things like that. I don't use them anymore. A bag of electrical wire that was from an old renovation, and this coffee maker, which is a Ninja. It was good, it's just not big enough. It's day 4 of the minimalist challenge, and I've got these 4, oh man, that could have been bad. These 4 fluorescent light bulbs that are, they still work, but I don't need them. And I don't like the color, they're too clinical. Minimalist challenge day 5. 5 pairs of shoes. Today we have 5 old picture frames and an old charging cable that I don't use anymore. It's day 7. I've got 3 hammers that are extra and 4 baseball bats. Who needs 4 baseball bats? Okay, today I'll be getting rid of an old G-Shock metal watch container, assorted wire stripping tools, and an old soda stream that I used to use a lot, but I don't really use anymore. Okay, today I'm going to be getting rid of a bag of vintage match books. I could count them all individually, but I'll just count them as one. 1, 2, 3. Don't have my motorcycle anymore, so I don't need that. 4. Some old vintage bank bags, motorcycle cover, and some old camera equipment from when I renovated a house and installed a security camera. Won't be needing this stuff anymore. Okay, today we have some cable crimping tools that I don't use. 1. You've got a tester for CCTV equipment. Again, used that at my old house when I installed a camera system. A diamond tester for when I was garage sailing. An old copper stencil, I'll probably put that on eBay. Probably worth 50 bucks. Pair of winter gloves. One of many beard trimmers that I don't use anymore. Let's get rid of that. Day 11 of the minimalist challenge. I was in the closet today. We've got dress shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt, dress shirt, jeans, khakis, more khakis, and a bunch of white t-shirts. All to be donated. Okay, today we have a backpack, a pack of sandpaper, we've got an old water bottle I don't use, a bunch of stencils, we'll just count that as 1, a Ford magnet, a beer can chicken roaster, an old scraper, a couple whiteout things. We've got an old Halloween container, a fan that still works but we don't use anymore, And whatever this is. Okay, we started in the closet again today. We've got a denim vest, which I actually think will sell on eBay. An old pea coat, some dress shirts, and a bunch of postcards. Day 14, and I'll be getting rid of 14 extra screwdrivers I had in my tool case. These are just things I picked up at garage sales and auctions over the years. Okay, today I'm getting rid of the old Click and Grow. It's a device for growing vegetables and things in your kitchen. Kind of gimmicky. And the pieces that go with it. And 13 obsolete charging cables. Day 16 of the Minimalist Challenge, and I have some old film that's not used yet, as well as a 6-pack, which I think you could probably sell on eBay, and then some devices that go under furniture so it doesn't mark your floor. Day 18, we have some art books, some hickory chips for the barbecue, more barbecue gear, a power inverter. Got a bag of door lock equipment that I never used after I changed the lock. A couple pocket knives and safety knives. 2 battery operated motion activated lights. A gate latch. A pair of sunglasses that I no longer wear. So I was actually saving these for day 18. 18 skeleton keys. Day 19, and we have a set of 4 shot glasses, a mug, a Crown Royal glass. We've got a putty knife, some assorted keychains and a broken watch, some tags for your keys, a Bluetooth remote, closet hook, pencil sharpener, a couple more keychains, and this barbecue wok. Day 20, we have 20 assorted keys. Okay, it's getting harder to find things. We're at day 21, and I've got this old plastic container that I no longer use. A bunch of garage sale jewelry and knickknacks that I've picked up over the years. An outdoor motion light. An old Audi key. No Audi. Charging cable. An old PoE switch, autographed baseball memorabilia, a putty knife, some laser pointers, a punch, and a knife. It's day 22, and we have a bunch of random electrical equipment that I found in my basement from our renovation, and some IKEA wheels for furniture that I no longer use. This may be very well the most random assortment yet. A jacket that no longer fits, same with the blazer, portable space heater, skateboard wheels, more assorted wheels, an old broken Rolex, some equipment and accessories to spruce up your motorcycle, which I sold a long time ago. Assorted vintage door locking hardware. Don't need that. Autographed Henry Hill, The Godfather. Some assorted jewelry boxes. Audio video cable. An antique vintage industrial lighting. that I always thought was cool, but I have no use for whatsoever. Day 23, sayonara. Hey everyone, it's day 24 of the Minimalist Challenge. Today I have this trailer hitch from my old Ford Escape, vintage DSLR, a remote for who knows what, an old Sailor Jerry lighter, iPhone charging cable, old cell phone, Maltese silver plated mug, some assorted magic cards, this container here, it's like a tool carrier, this from a hotel to sleep better, lavender balm, but it's kind of like cloudy, sketchy. And this was a modem I was actually reselling, or the buyer canceled, so I never unwrapped it. I think I'm just going to donate it, open it up and donate it. It's day 25 and I'm feeling kind of cheesy today, so I'm going to count this entire bag of wine corks. There's got to be like 100 in here, but I'll just count them as 25. Day 26 today, and I have a bunch of bracelets and all these marionettes and electrical equipment, which I'll just count as one. Day 27, and I have vintage Aunt Jemima and Uncle Moe's salt and pepper shakers. Really cool. I forget where I found these. An old vintage piggy bank. Some travel camping GPS loggers. An old alligator paw or hand, an old magnifying glass, a ton of electrical cables, chargers, and just extenders that I don't use. This is for smoking cigars. I just don't really smoke cigars. A magnet, another magnifying glass, and an old stapler. Day 28, we have a metal eagle, or like brass eagle, assorted wood carving tools that I picked up at a garage sale, never ended up using, just an old painter's hat, another old stapler, some really small padlocks, another silver box, it's like a black light or a blue light, toothpick holder, old cell phone, office magnet, audio extender, USB drive, an old jeweler's loop for reading things on jewelry and looking for different markings, an old laptop lock that I don't have the combo to, an old headlight. I've got so many of these, and I have actually a couple better ones that I use for camping, so I'll donate that. An old pepper spray container, an iPod. Who remembers these things? And a water bottle. I've just got so many. This is the home stretch, day 29, and on day 1 I didn't think I would go through this stuff, but it's really empowering to throw things out, so it inspired me to deal with some of this old camera gear that I always thought I'd hang on to, but you know, I just don't use, and maybe somebody else can benefit from it. So it's a bunch of lenses, my old Nikon D70, my first digital SLR, an old Minolta camera. So there's at least 10 items in here, including the bag. We've got that. A couple cloth bags, another motorcycle helmet. I like this one too. I always thought it looked cool, but I mean, I don't use it, and that's the reality of it. I always kept my old workbooks, just notes from meetings and things like that. I've never looked at this once, and you know, I don't mind looking back at photos and video of my family. I don't think I'm ever going to look back at July to November 2017 or August or June 2012. You know what I was doing at work. A bunch of vintage fishing gear, scales and reels. Fishing lure that I never used. A couple broken watches. An old container with some fishing hook keepers on there. This was a device I bought when I had my Audi to hook it up to my computer. A cell phone holder for a backpack. Old tackle box with nothing in it. That's day 29. It's day 30 of the minimalist challenge, and I'm getting rid of this bin of candles. We've got a lot of candles around the house. These ones on us, we just don't. We gotta draw the line somewhere. An old plastic portfolio. And a couple of hats. Okay, so here we have it. This is everything. For anyone who wanted to see what it looked like all together, we've got 2 full Rubbermaid bins of donation stuff, a full green camo box, 2 bags of clothing to be donated, 2 cardboard boxes back here, couple plastic items there, 2 full cardboard boxes there. We have 1 small box to sell. Everything else is donate, and then these 2 bags of garbage. So pretty wild, so empowering, feels amazing to be getting rid of some of this stuff that was just accumulated from who knows over the years. And we really didn't use, and somebody else can use it. So hope you enjoyed. I'm really looking forward to keeping this up and to doing this maybe on a weekly basis. Maybe not this much, obviously, but something more sustainable. So please subscribe so you don't miss out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.